So today I want to talk about entertainment floor planning again. And the reason I'm covering it again is because these two images popped up in my Facebook newsfeed today, completely independent of each other from different users, and they're being discussed. It's kind of a hot topic, so let's talk about it. If you have a look at both of these floor plans, they present the very same problem, which is there are tables between the DJ and the dance floor. The DJ was definitely an afterthought, got stuffed in the corner after everything else was laid out. Now, before we talk about what a good floor plan might be, let's talk about why we see floor plans like this in the first place. Banquets are putting this together, and the reason they're doing it is because they need to. They have to figure out how the room's going to be laid out. And their primary function is usually food and beverage. That's what they want to provide for the client. So they try to put a floor plan together that works well for food and beverage. However, it doesn't work well for anything we're trying to do later in the evening. Now, if you ask banquets, why did you put a floor plan together like this? The first thing they'll say is, hey, the client approved the floor plan. Yeah, but the client doesn't know anything about entertainment floor planning either. So that means that we really need to at least step in and try to consult on this and help the client out. We don't have to do the floor plan with them, but there are probably a few guidelines that we should give the client to think about when approving a floor plan or requesting a floor plan from banquets. And it's pretty simple. Put the DJ next to the dance floor. There's a reason for this. Think about the sound system. My sound system is designed to have a real hot spot on the dance floor, and then in other areas of the room, it's more conversation, right? So the loudest music is right in front of the DJ, and the music gets quieter as you get further away from the DJ where seating is. If there are tables between where I am and the dance floor, the hot spot's going to be seating and not the dance floor. That's a bad thing. I'm blowing people's heads off even during dinner with my PA system. Most of our PA systems are not really designed well for low volume listening levels in a large room. They're designed for projection of sound. So we really need some prime real estate in the room to make this all work well. Now, in a perfect world, I would like to be next to the dance floor and beyond the dance floor. That's where I want my audience to be. So I want to be facing my audience with a dance floor buffer between us. Yeah, sometimes we end up in the middle of a room. Now that's not ideal at all, but it's much better than having tables between the booth and the dance floor. And if you're going to put me on the dance floor, great, but don't make me face a blank wall. Let's say it's a rectangular room, and there are a bunch of people over here, and there's a dance floor here, and I'm here facing this way. That doesn't make any sense, but I've seen the floor plan before. Try to get me to at least face the audience. That's ideal for the sound, for the engagement of the crowd, for dancing. If you can make it happen, banquets, make that happen. So as DJs, the best way we can avoid this, I feel, is to at least consult with the client. It's not always going to work. The client isn't always going to listen, but at least you tried. And maybe you have a better method of doing this. If you do, I welcome you to let us know what that is in the comment section, because this is something that's got to stop. So that's it. Yet another video on entertainment floor planning. I hope I said something different this time, and it's not just a repeat of what I said before. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Practice and enjoy.